This is somebody's dream job, and I want you to just walk that through your mind. What talent, passion, mission makes this your dream job? What is it? Sleeping on the job? Casper is now hiring professional snoozers. Candidates will be paid $25 per hour to try out mattresses at local Casper sleep shops. The job also touts the potential to continue to work with the brand. So this is entry level, Alex. This is a 1-month deal. And so after the 1 month, if you've done a good job sleeping, and I'm going to break this down, I kid you not, this is unbelievable detail, then you might get a full-time job. They're going to hire 3 people, and they are hired to have the flexibility to sleep and create content from locations that best express their sleep personality. This reminds me of that show Alone on Netflix that I'm obsessed with, where they put these people out in the Arctic and they have their own cameras. So there's no crew with them. So they're surviving. Have you seen this show? Alex, they're out there, and the deal is if you last 90 days, you win $1 million. But they're completely alone, but they film themselves. There's no crew following them around. They're truly alone. Anyway, so, all right, listen, this is really funny. Sleepers must be willing to sleep in public and in unexpected settings. I have questions because the way the article started out, it said that you're going to test mattresses in local stores. Now, all of a sudden, you got to be willing to sleep in an unexpected setting. It creeps me out a little bit. I don't know what that means. That's a little open-ended. I'd ask the question in the interview is my point. Man of the people. I'd ask, could you define unexpected settings? Sleeping in public in the store, I get that. By the way, couldn't do it. Could not sleep. I don't care how tired I am. I could not sleep in a mattress store in front of anybody. The company goes on to say they should also have a deep love of sleep. Parents all over the world are going, well, my kid, this is their dream job. Candidates for the opening should have the ability to power nap. Again, something I'm unable to do. Power nappers are people that can literally fall asleep, just about in any setting, situation, and get about 15, 20 minutes, wake up and be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I wake up from a power nap and I feel like I'm hungover. That's what I feel like. And it doesn't do well for me. Listen to this. When sleepers aren't snoozing on the clock, their responsibilities include creating short-form videos, talking about all things sleep. And then one more perk, and you guessed it. Anybody want to take a guess what the dress code is? Pajamas. There you go. All right, next. Candy Funhouse has put out a help wanted ad. $78,000 a year to taste candy. Could be remote, could be in the office. Where do you want to taste your candy? Candy Funhouse is an online retailer of treats from chocolate bars to gummies and licorice. By the way, when I saw that in preparing for the show, I said to myself, how popular is licorice? I don't like licorice. I think it's a wasted candy. I'm not going to make you guys tell me right now, show of hands in the control room if you like licorice. Okay, Alex gives me a maybe. Basically, that means if there's no other candy out there and he's got a sweet tooth, he'll crush a licorice, but it's not his go-to. The duties for this job include leading candy board meetings, being the head taste tester, and all things fun. Several thousand candidates have already applied. Yeah, you think? I'm surprised the website didn't crash. The chief executive officer, Jamal Hijazi, said that he's been surprised by the number of golden ticket themed applications and the elaborate videos of entire families offering to share the tasty duties and salary. Candy Funhouse, based outside of Toronto, is headed by a quartet of 20 and 30-something siblings who grew up in the area and whose parents owned a donut shop and a local restaurant. The company said the chief candy officer position is open to applicants as young as 5. Come on, that's all marketing. They're not going to hire a 5-year-old. Although parental permission would likely be required. You think? Many parents have indeed filmed their child filling out the application and posted it online. Now, as you can imagine, when the company put this out on social media, Instagram and TikTok, it went crazy. And, these kind of things take a life of their own, right? Like all these urban legends and all these rumors. So this is funny to me. He noted that reports on social media, this is the CEO, claiming that the chief candy officer will be required to eat 3,500 pieces of candy per month are incorrect. He said that number actually represents the different varieties of candy that we stock. He goes, but that would be 117 pieces of candy a day. Your stomach would explode. There's no chance a 5-year-old can, it's unbelievable. So on both of these things here, we have entered into a new world of work. And I point these things out because I do think it is actually important for those of you out there to realize that there are so many different ways to get paid and to do something you enjoy. And, you remember, I don't know how long ago it was, Alex, we had a guy call in and it wasn't this glamorous. He tasted, I think it was cheese or yogurt or something. This is a real, yeah. And so, this is a real thing. And he was asking me if he should switch. He wanted to go from one cheese division to another cheese division. He wanted my opinion. And I'm not so sure it wasn't a prank call. But he sounded very serious. So, we share these stories because there's an opportunity for everybody. All right, really quick, I got to ask. Favorite candies in the control room. What's your all-time favorite candy?
I'll go first. Peanut M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms.
Yeah.
That's the top 5 for me.
Gotta have it on every road trip. A Butterfinger.
Dude, that's top 5 for me as well.
I like the Cadbury mini eggs you get at Easter.
Oh, the mini eggs,
Amazing.
not the traditional. Okay, this is amazing. All 3 of those, top 5 for me, but no one's mentioned my number 1. All right. Andrew, what's up? I can't hear him.
Oh,
what is
you
it?
hear me, Joe? All right, I got to go with Alex. Peanut M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms. Okay, great. This is very exciting. All 3 of those in my top 5, except for Amanda. I want the full-size Cadbury egg. I got to have the full size. But for me, the absolute greatest candy of all time, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Give me the cup, baby. The way that thing comes out of the package, it's just, you could just open up my mouth and shovel it in like I'm a wood chipper. Greatest of all time.